morning, Colonel Bai. It's Tuesday, November the 9th.
I'm Adam.
I'm Edwin.
And here are your morning announcements. Looking to get some amazing squirrel merch? Reminder that there's a big sale going on right now through the Den.
There's no better time than now to show your school spirit, as 1 in every 10 orders this month through the Den is free.
Just place your order, and you have a 1 in 10 chance of being refunded for your entire purchase. Visit the Den on colonelbai.com today to get your orders in.
Personally, I'll be placing 10 orders in bulk, so I'll end up with 10% off per unit.
Wow, that's a nice business move from you. Where'd you learn that from?
I learned it from my mentors at the CB Business Case Competition. If you're interested in business or you would like to explore different aspects of the business world, CB Business Case Competition Club hosts seminar and monthly internal case competitions to help you win awards and learn more about businesses.
Join the Google Classroom with the code on screen. You can also find this code on their Instagram at colonelbai.business.
There's an important OSSC meeting at lunch for those joining Seniors Stay Social. Use the meet code CBOSSC at 12:15 to join.
Hey Edwin, did you book your grad photos yet?
No, I haven't. I'll do it some other time.
Well, you better do it soon because grad photos are taking place this month. Visit the link under news on colonelbai.com to book your sitting.
Speaking of photos, you're interested in photography, right, Adam?
Yeah, why?
Well, a graphic design and photography club will be great for you. They're doing a holiday e-card initiative where members will make e-cards. CB staff and students can fill out a Google form on the club's Instagram to order cards that will be sent to their friends and teachers. CB GPC will send out the virtual cards to the recipients during the Christmas break.
Wow, that seems like fun. Reminder to grade 12 students to check the college and university information form for all university virtual visits. This form can be found on the Colonel Bai website under guidance. This form is updated daily.
Speaking of universities, attention to all grade 12s applying to Queen's University. Do you have a cumulative average of at least 90% throughout high school? If so, apply for the Queen's Chancellor Scholarship.
Email Miss Badger and guidance for important application information and join in on the Q&A session tomorrow at noon using meet code CB Scholarships. You should also check out Queen's Student Awards website for more information.
We can nominate 2 students this year. To be considered as a nominee, please email your application to Miss Badgery by midnight on Sunday, November the 14th.
Are you interested in studying a science-related program in university or pursuing a science-related career in the future? Colonel Bai's Women in STEM Club is hosting a Q&A session with a university student currently studying life sciences at McMaster tomorrow at 5:30 p.m.
Anyone is welcome to sign up for the Q&A session by joining the Google Classroom with the code on screen or by going to CBWI STEM Instagram for more information. Hope to see you there.
Attention to all grade 9s. Link wants to ensure that you all have the best year ever. But in order to do so, your leaders need to know all of you better so that they can plan super awesome activities that are enjoyed and accessible by all of you.
Most Link leaders have messaged you on Google Hangouts or sent some emails your way. This is a friendly reminder to reply to your leaders and feel free to talk to them in the halls. They love hearing from you and are thrilled when you connect with them. Let's make this school year get count, Cougars.
Lastly, any student wishing to get a locker can fill out the request form under news on colonelbai.com. Well, that's all from us today, CB.
Now here's your sports desk.
What's up, sports fans?
I'm Mike,
And I'm Sam.
and this is your Sports Desk.
As always, we'll kick off the desk by going through all the scores from last week.
First off, our Tier 1 senior boys volleyball team had a tough game against Semilla Jeunesse, resulting in a 3-0 loss for CB.
Tough loss, boys. We'll get them next time. Speaking of, stay tuned to the first quarterfinal game tomorrow against Louis Riel. You guys will kill it out there.
Up next, our senior girls basketball team blew it out of the court against Canterbury High School, winning 63-43. Great job, girls.
Our junior girls went twice the mile, unfortunately suffering 2 tough defeats last week. The first was against Glebe Collegiate Institute with a tough loss 28-25.
We'll get them next time.
The second being against St. Matthew's High School with a 47-26 defeat.
Tough game. Now let's go take a closer look at that.
I'm here in the gym where our junior girls basketball team is taking on St. Matthew Tigers. Let's go see how it goes. with a member of the Colonel By Cougars, Katie, who's going to tell us a little bit about how she felt. So Katie, how do you think the game went today?
I think it went really well. It was a tough game, and we played against a tough team, but we're improving each game, and I think we're getting better each time we play.
Yeah, you guys did pretty well today. What do you think is your team's biggest strength and your biggest weakness?
I think our biggest strength is that we're really becoming like a real team. Like we're playing really well together. We're getting used to each other. We are hanging out more, so we're all more comfortable around each other. And probably our biggest weakness is boxing out, but that's just a skill that you get from playing more in the game.
Yeah, that sounds good. And what are you looking forward to most for the rest of your season?
Oh, I look forward to playing with my team again. I think it's just been a great team. We have a great group of girls, and it's just been really fun.
Awesome. Thank you for your time today, Katie.
Good game out there, Cougars.
On another note, hey Sam, what are your favorite sports?
Well, Mike,
Aside from football.
I also like cycling, basketball, hockey, and sometimes soccer.
Oh, how convenient. I've got just the sport for you.
I bet I know where this is going. Is it this month's
Obscure Sport of the Month.
The obscure sport of this month is cycleball, the sport which originated in Germany, very popular in many European countries and in Japan. Similar to the past obscure sports of the month, cycleball is a combo sport featuring elements of bicycling, soccer, hockey, and basketball. Cycleball is played as a team sport between two teams with two players on each team. Players bicycle around a small court and try to smack a ball into the goal using the wheels of their bicycles. So the sport can also be played both indoors and outdoors, however most competitions are held indoors. The field used is rectangular in shape and about half the size of a basketball court. Their entire field is surrounded by a small barrier that prevents the ball from going out of bounds. There's also a goal post on both ends, which are the same size as indoor football goal posts. A match is played in two 20-minute periods. Players are allowed to move the ball only using the bicycle. The player's foot must not touch the ground, failing which results in a penalty. The objective of the sport is to score as many goals as possible, and the team that scores the most goals wins the match. There are several club-level tournaments conducted in major cycleball playing countries every year. A major international level competition is conducted for the sport as part of the annual UCI Indoor Cycling World Championships. That's all for this month's Obscure Sport of the Month. See you next time.
Wow, that was a really awesome sport. I totally gotta try that.
I mean, I'd recommend taking a bit of time before getting right into it. It looks a little bit dangerous.
Mike, we have free healthcare. I'll master it in a few minutes.
You know what? Fair enough. And unfortunately with that, that's all we have for you today, CB.
This is your sports desk.
Signing off.